moms go buy copies of The Little Mermaid for me, like, I'm kind of cool with that. Are we filming now or no? Okay. Welcome to A Case of the Mondays, episode 14.5 or 15, depending on how you look at it. Our marketing recap for the week. Welcome to the party, pal. It is I, Matt Womack, and I'm here with
Oh, I have to introduce
Jonathan
myself?
John. I'm sorry, you might want to say your own name.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to, that's cool. I'll do it for you.
How do I change the intro up?
I'll pick it up.
At the last minute. That's fine. I can introduce myself.
I just thought we might change it up, you know? Change up, variety is the spice of life.
That's
you know
what
I
I'm
mean?
talking about.
Yeah.
So speaking of change,
Yeah.
YouTube is going through some changes.
Them changes.
The changes.
All right.
Yeah. My father actually sent me this. So
Dad's hip.
my dad's real hip, but he's
Hip
on
to it.
He likes to get on the internets.
Okay.
Is the way he
Is that
calls
what
it.
he calls it?
Yeah.
That's hip too,
But no. So
I think.
AT&T and Johnson & Johnson
Johnson.
are officially pulling out.
And John.
And John are
Yeah.
pulling out of YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Do you know why?
Yes. But why don't you tell them why?
All right, I'll tell you
so
why.
they know why. I
So-
know why. We're going to let you know.
Some big players are pulling out of YouTube because as of right now, if you post an ad on YouTube, there's no way to determine where that ad is going to show up. For example, one of the problems, or I'd say the biggest problem that I read was Disney had an ad running on YouTube and it was followed up by an ISIS video. So, you know, some of the biggest concern is the videos actually get a percentage of the revenue.
Yeah, right. That's the point of the ads,
yeah,
right?
the point of the ad. So technically speaking, Disney could have been looked upon as funding ISIS. Now, we all understand that was not the case. They were just paying for ads. It happened to be on the channel that was putting that on.
If you would say anything, it'd be YouTube.
Yeah, you
more
can
or less directing the
So
funds
you can
around.
see
because they
where-
don't have control of what ads play.
exactly. So you can see where this is a major issue that YouTube has got to fix.
Yeah, for some people, for me,
Yeah, I mean, we take the extremist side out of it and do
let's
it
take
more
something a
of
little bit more
a
a
mainstream.
little bit more mainstream, right? I like coffee. Let's say I opened a coffee shop one day, right? And we're talking about.
Are you a barista? Is that what they're called?
I wish.
Okay.
I wish I was. If
Barista
Starbucks, Barista Matt, I have my cool barista gear on now. This is probably what you'd see me in. If we ran a video and a Starbucks ad ran before it that was advertising whatever their prices, I wouldn't care so much because I would think that my product and my video spoke for itself. And if it was the other way, and Starbucks had a video and my ad ran first, I would be pumped because then I'm leeching that money away. So even if it's my competitors or someone I don't like, if these ads for me are turning into profits for me, I'm not so sure how much I care where they come from because people aren't going to relate the two.
Yeah, when we talked about this earlier, I did not agree with Matt. We don't agree on a lot of things. But I could, if I had to meet you in the middle, yeah, style. If I had to meet you in the middle, I could, your ad before Starbucks, I could see that.
It's the
Yeah,
best, right? That's the number one, and that's not the people who have the complaint.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. But
in that situation, probably.
Exactly. But, you know, I want to talk about two things. We'll kind of transition in this.
Okay.
Is I was really shocked, like AT&T and Johnson & Johnson pulling out. You know, those people pulling out is really not affected. Like they were showing the bottom line on how much that affects Google, and it's really like 1% or something.
Right.
Now, if everybody pulled out, obviously
if every
that would
single
be,
person on the
but
earth.
based on Google's whole footprint and what they do, it's really peanuts.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there's somebody else completely willing to take that ad space.
Yeah.
I guarantee.
and it's good that I mean that YouTube
because
decided
they
to
feel
fix
like
that.
I do in that my ad getting seen is great. I don't care who sees it.
Yeah.
And where that money goes, it wasn't my idea to put it there. So
Yeah.
I didn't do anything wrong, right? Maybe YouTube did. Maybe blame doesn't lie on them either. I don't know. But either way, if I'm making money off my ads, then I feel good.
Well, I'll tell you what else I thought was interesting is maybe AT&T and Verizon are using this to bash YouTube because AT&T has bought Time Warner, and they're in the process of trying to develop something that competes with YouTube, some type of video content. Verizon is in the process of trying to buy Yahoo.
Okay.
So they're going to try to compete. So now people are kind of stepping back going.
Can't we buy Yahoo at this point? Verizon's trying to buy Yahoo. It seems like what's that, like
You
$10
got
for lunch?
$5 and you got Yahoo?
Yeah, and you got, how much change do you got in your couch? We can probably go grab that. Nobody wants Yahoo. Get out of here.
But anyway, so people are saying, look, they're starting this because they're developing their own YouTube-like.
Bad idea.
Yeah.
They're developing their own bad idea.
They're developing,
right?
exactly.
That's a done deal from the get-go to me.
Yeah. So if you're thinking about putting ads on YouTube, I mean, you can currently choose, categories, or these are the topics that I feel comfortable with, but you have to remember that someone may post a video up that is full of hate speech or whatever, and they can file it away as under kids or
and family,
whatever you want.
toy opening videos, whatever, right? That's up to the user and not up to any regulatory agency of any kind. So
yeah. But anyway, so I guess be careful. If you're thinking about getting on YouTube, the risk is small, but there is that risk out there. You need to remember that if you're deciding to start using your marketing on YouTube.
You've been with us this long. We're wrapping it up. Here we go. Follow us on Facebook at Century Marketing Solutions. Please like the video. Please comment on the video. Please subscribe to the video.
Please ask us a question.
Ask us any question that you have. We don't care. We really don't care. Any question, we'll answer it. I promise. I promise we will. Follow us on Instagram, Century Marketing Solutions there. Follow us on Twitter. I can't get the name right. Please tell them.
Century_MKTG.
It's not as easy as it looks, is it? All right. Also, follow us on Instagram. I'm doing it big, live, huge. My name is the Matt Womack.
I thought it was the Denim Dan.
No,
Okay.
It was the real Matt Womack.
And what's my name?
The Matt Womack. It's right there, and yours is right there too.
Yeah, it's the Jonathan Perry.
That's right, the copycat. And we are gonna go ahead and get out of here. Till next time, peace.